beautiful that looks now. Well, I have to be honest, when I first got married, I didn't know how to cook. And my husband was my guinea pig, and he never complained. Definitely turmeric, cumin and cardamom, saffron. But I feel it's important for me because food is such an integral part of my culture. That's probably too many, but my philosophy is don't skimp on spices. That's my philosophy. Believe in God and don't skimp on the spices, and really there's nothing else you really need to know. I'm from a Persian mother and a Pakistani father, but I was raised in London.
How many languages do you speak?
English, Spanish. See? Farsi? And Farsi, of course, because Farsi is the language that I was raised on at home. That's the only language I've ever conversed with my grandmother in, or my grandfather, or my cousins, or my aunts and uncles. It's very important for me to pass that back on to my children, whether they like it or not. And they keep me busy. That's my job. I'm a full-time mom right now. They're soaking everything in like a sponge. And I am the feeder of the sponge. It's nice when she sits in the chair for a period of time. That's like an old cheese stick, that's gross. Some days I have to be an actress and pretend that I'm happy doing it, when really, I just want to go take a nap, or I just want to veg and eat popcorn. Oh, I hope you don't add this. This is just for you guys. But I realize if I let that moment go, that's that moment gone forever, and when she's off in college, I'm going to want those moments back. You'll never do anything more worthwhile in your life. So many of the values that I have and how I raise my children come from my grandmother and my mother. And when I first was introduced to the church and I first realized that this is something I wanted for myself and for my family, I initially felt this sense of conflict. Would that mean that I would have to reject my cultural upbringing and all the aspects of how I was raised? And I've come to understand that they can be merged together. And there's always room for someone at the table, or 2 more, 3 more, or 5 more at the table. And isn't that what Christ taught? I am, first and foremost, I am a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a cultural preserver. Oh, it does have a bit of a kick to it, I hope you don't mind. I do like to cook, and I hope you're all staying for dinner, right? My name is Nadia, and I am a Mormon. You wanna go bishin on jar? Good girl.